My biggest fear, because I used to jerk off in her bathroom all the time, and sometimes I would finish on the toilet seat. And my biggest fear is that one day she would just sit on it and get pregnant. It looks like if football players evolved to no longer need helmets.
You'll get dressed in the morning, and then you walk out the house and you think, I look sexy.
Never. I don't even have mirrors in my house because I don't like my face.
From making John Mulaney completely lose it on The Tonight Show asterisk, to casually telling Jimmy Fallon to his face that hosting a talk show is basically just acting like you care about people every day. Pete Davidson has a habit of dropping the darkest, most brutally honest line in any room he enters, and then calmly watching everyone else fall apart while he barely reacts.
I say no because if it was LA, I would buy it, but I don't think people eating people here.
I think it's the opposite.
You think it's the opposite?
I think New York has got some crazy, seedy stuff
No,
happening.
they'll cut your head off here, but out there, they'll cut it off and eat it. Yeah.
Are we doing it correctly?
No,
Yes.
Is this mine or his?
No, this is his.
So who am I talking about? You?
You're talking about you.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Do you get it?
Yeah, I should read the email.
This time, the person sitting across from Pete was Alec Baldwin, and somehow the answer got even more direct than before.
Alec was hosting, and it was a sketch where I had to be shirtless. So he came up to me, and he was like, what do you do? And I didn't want to be rude and say, like, I just still have metabolism. So I'm not in my mid-50s. I just wake up like this. So to make him feel better, I was like, oh, man, I do 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups every day. And he was like, got it.
Then Pete added one more detail to the story, somehow turning a simple joke into something far more bizarre.
And then he got the Trump gig, and so I would see him every week, and every time we would run into the hall, he would be like, 100 a day. And he started to do it, and he lost like 100 pounds.
Yeah, he looks fantastic.
Yeah, and it says it's all because of me.
And when Pete brought that same energy to Weekend Update, it became pretty clear why those moments always land.
He even admitted that he knew he was being recorded, which I find hard to believe because he's not that good an actor. There's no way he does a whole sex scene without pretending once that his junk is knocked out and he has to hulk it up to finish the job. You're telling me that that tape is more embarrassing than him playing Thunder Lips in Rocky III? I think he's just mad because this tape proved that he was lying when he said he had a 10-inch penis. Yeah, it turns out it's a mere 7, which in my experiences is a good 4 inches more than anyone needs.
But then he got even more honest, and somehow that only made everyone laugh even harder.
If you're in the cast of a late-night comedy show, it might help if they, do more of your sketches.
I'm sorry, wait, are you saying that you're depressed because you're not getting enough airtime?
Oh, no. I was born depressed, but it might make me feel better if I was on TV more.
I don't know if this is maybe the best solution.
I mean, it's worth a shot. I mean, come on. The show is like 8 hours long, 50 sketches a week. It seems weird you wouldn't use one of them to fight mental illness, but I guess that's not your style.
Okay. All right, well, maybe one approach might be to write more sketches for yourself, Pete.
That won't work. My sketches suck because they're all written by a depressed person.
A minute later, he did it again. And this time, the person sitting across from him genuinely couldn't handle it.
In fact, chicken and the egg was also one of my sketch ideas that got rejected. It was about a chicken that ate eggs, but it was also about Black Lives Matter.
That sounds terrible.
It is. So I need you to, write it for me.
Wait, you haven't even written it yet?
No, I'm depressed. Look, here,
SNL gave him a platform. The Justin Bieber roast gave him a different stage, and he ended up using his father's death as the setup for a joke.
I lost my dad on 9/11, and I always regretted growing up without a dad. Until I met your dad, Justin. Now I'm glad mine's dead.
Sean Evans has interviewed hundreds of celebrities and heard every kind of answer. Pete still managed to surprise him by describing his own career in the most brutally direct way possible.
What's the legacy of the episode been like from your point of view? Like in the rear view, does it ever get brought up to you in the wild?
More than anything I've ever done, which is nice, but also upsetting. The most popular thing that I've ever done has been your show by far. Everyone's always like, hey, you had a really rough time. It was really fun watching you in pain.
And then he brought that same energy back to The Tonight Show and turned it directly on the rules of the show itself.
Where did the evening start?
New York.
Yes, it's true.
You have to ask questions.
True. I know you. It's true.
You have to ask questions.
There's these ball trimmers, and they're magnificent. Haven't trimmed my balls since pandemic. And I called the company, and they were like, we will do stuff. So I brought you one.
Thank you very much.
You can use it for your face. I fully charged it. It has a flashlight.
It's got a light on
There's
it.
a light so you can see how awful your penis is. And penises in general, terrible. But yeah, I thought, I just wanted you to have it. It's great.
That's so nice of you. You don't have to bring me gifts.
No, I got you one ordered for you, but it didn't come in time, so that one's mine. But I washed it.
The charades game with Paris Hilton required a different kind of composure. Specifically, after Pete admitted he had absolutely no clue what was going on.
Am I in this movie? Swimming? Okay. Aquaman?
Pete turned a disastrous charades round into the funniest moment of the segment. Then he returned to Weekend Update and somehow made a bathroom story sound like a police report.
Seriously, I've been using the ladies' room here to poop for like the last 2 months.
Yeah, we've actually gotten a lot of complaints.
Yeah, from me. It's filthy in there. I thought girls were supposed to be the clean ones. It looks like a man made out of toilet paper was murdered in there.
The Met Gala commentary led to something even more impressive. Genuine laughter from Colin Jost, which is an accomplishment all by itself.
How did you enjoy the Met?
Oh, I actually didn't go this year.
Really? So wait, this isn't you?
Did you have fun at the gala?
Oh, it was amazing. No, it was amazing. I got to go to the coolest event of the year, and I can now say I've been in a museum.
I did see some people who were commenting on your outfit.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's a cool dress. I look like James Bond at his quinceañera. I look like if one of the 3 blind mice sold fentanyl.
The second Met Gala joke hit even harder than the first one did.
Why all the anger at this Chris Pratt fella? He's a sweetheart. He's a lovely guy. I mean, what, you just make one bad movie and then people hate you? Is that true, Colin? Did people hate you after Tom and Jerry?
Weekend Update gave Pete Davidson a desk and a camera. Stand Up gives him something even more basic.
If you don't know what Staten Island is, it's like New York's abortion that lived. It's just a shitty place. Nah, there's good people everywhere, but like not in Staten Island.
Pete Davidson grew up on Staten Island, New York, and has been turning stories from his hometown into comedy material for most of his career.
No, it's seriously, it's crazy. Like, look at the picture they use of you, right? Now look at the picture they use of me. I have no idea. I mean, if I had to guess, it's maybe something I said in an interview once, that I wished that when Hurricane Sandy hit Staten Island, it had finished the job.
Yeah.
Then SNL asked him a direct question about weed legalization, and Pete answered with a level of honesty that seemed to surprise even him.
New York City is now legal. They're legalizing weed.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Any thoughts? And what?
I think you could see it in my eyes. How happy I am. I think it's 12 years too late for me and my police record, but other than that, I think it's a great thing. I think, finally, it's a cool thing for the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will anything change for you?
Well, you're a giant pothead.
Jimmy Fallon losing his composure is a lot more common, especially when Pete starts talking about Kanye West and somehow finds the one detail nobody expected to be funny.
He's the best musician that's ever lived, and yeah, it's like an honor, right?
That's nice.
So I get there, and we're outside, and, we order a couple things. I'm like, all right, this is cool. Everybody's like, skinny.
Everyone's skinny.
Yeah.
It's like, I can treat for these people.
Yeah. I was like, this is chill. All right.
Yeah.
Then Timothy Chalamet shows up, and I'm like, all right, also skinny. It's going to be fine. And then Cuddy goes, hey, Kim and Kanye might come by. And I was like, that would be awesome. And then I was like, oh, no.
Then The Tonight Show handed him an axe, and somehow the situation became even more unpredictable.
Selfie first.
Okay.
All right. Of my axe.
I love selfies, dude.
Okay.
All right. Now send that to someone.
He's gonna be like, what is this?
No.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me preface it. I was told to send you this while I was on TV against my will.
Which Pete Davidson moment in this video made you laugh the hardest? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications because we've got plenty more hilarious celebrity moments on the way.